Drivers Eating Donuts with Simon Pagenaud, presented by Quack Daddy Donuts. Locations Pendleton, Westfield. Gotta check them out. And Simon, thanks for coming on, man.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for a beautiful breakfast.
Well, this donut right here is a cake donut with chocolate icing, and it's got puppy chow on top.
Puppy what?
Puppy chow.
Puppy chow.
You're not familiar with puppy chow?
What did you guys do to the dog?
It's for the dog. It's for Norman.
Okay, okay. Puppy chow.
So we said for Norman, we're gonna do puppy chow.
Okay, cool.
There we go.
All right.
So, hey, cheers to you, man. Now you're
puppy
big
chow.
Yeah. You
so
big
the
donut
puppy
guy?
chow is the cereal on top.
What is it like? Chex Mix? Chex Mix with powder.
Wow, that is good. That is a good donut.
So we wanted to
High quality.
very high quality. Want to make something special for you.
Love the dough.
How is Norman, by the way?
He's good.
Is he out here at the track with you?
No, he's not here yet. It's coming Friday for Fast Friday.
Nice.
He only comes when his fans are around.
When you really need him.
Yeah. So I've got this thing. I don't know about you, but you know when you do an interview and you're having dinner or you're doing a breakfast, then you're being filmed and you eat at the same time. It's disgusting on camera. So I've got this thing about, you know, I'm subconscious about it.
See, what's good is I'll just talk and then you can eat. Now I was reading about you in my research. You were a video game manager.
I was, yeah.
For that department.
Yes.
You're 14.
Yeah. 13,
Now,
14, yeah.
That seems just like the dream job for any kid. So how did you go from that to deciding you were going to race 230 miles an hour?
Well,
that's like the pinnacle. People are like, oh, I want to work in video games. You're doing it at 14.
Well, my dad owned a big supermarket,
Yeah.
and back then, so that would be 97, 98. You know, video games were on the up, and my dad was like, okay. I was telling him about video games at the time, and he said, well, we need to get video games in the store as a service to bring more young people to the store. And I said, Dad, I can do it for you if you want. I said, okay, let's do it. So he dedicated a section for me to work in at the store. And after school, I would go to the supermarket on the weekends, on Wednesday afternoon after school. And I would do all the orders of the new video games, I would read all the books. And I really enjoyed it, I really did. But I was also racing at the same time, of course, in go-kart. But we weren't very serious about racing yet, so it was manageable.
Did you bring in young customers?
Yeah.
Did it work?
It grew. Now they have a huge section. It's a huge wall with all video games available, all the Xbox and PlayStation, everything you can get. So
back then, though, it was like what, Nintendo 64?
Yeah,
Sega Dreamcast.
Yeah, well, it wasn't that old, but we had
no Atari.
We had no Atari. It was more like my sister age. Yeah, way before my time. 2 years before me, I guess.
What's your go-to console?
My go-to?
Yeah.
Well, I was a PlayStation guy all the way. I've got all the PlayStations that came out. I still own my PS1.
What's the best one? Best PlayStation?
Wow, PS1's the best to me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a generational thing.
Yeah.
Because I'm PS2.
You are? Really? I like the PS1 because it was the beginning of a new era, and
Sure.
to me it's everything.
Yeah. What about Nintendo 64? Nintendo 64 guy?
I didn't have a Nintendo 64. I had the previous Nintendo, the first one.
Oh, well,
the
that one's
boxy
great
one.
too. Yeah.
And I played Days of Thunder on that one.
Nice.
Did you play that game?
That's where you're racing. No. There's also a movie of that, isn't there?
Yeah. Days of Thunder.
That you weren't in.
Tell me, I
There's
can't
an
believe you
IMDb
don't know about Days of Thunder.
I know about Days of Thunder.
Best movie ever made.
Haven't seen it.
What?
Sorry.
Tonight.
Have you seen The Godfather?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, there's some things that people are like, oh, you got to see it, and I haven't seen it. And then I'm like, well, you got to see The Godfather. They're like, no, I haven't seen it. You know, everybody has that movie that they haven't seen that everybody else has seen.
Yeah, for me, Star Trek. I've never watched Star Trek.
Star Trek or Star Wars?
Star Wars, all day long.
Okay, so you have
I am a Star Wars guy.
Okay.
But I can't be a Star Trek guy. You know, it just doesn't work.
I feel like they need to have kind of like a French representative on the Jedi Council, you know?
I agree.
Kind of...
Yeah, that would be well, yes, it would be an interesting language at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Somebody that, you know, is a little bit more cultured, artistic. Yeah.
I love that you guys think that of French people. I love it.
Is that not true?
Well, it is in a way. I mean, it's just like Americans. It's like, you see, it's huge differences between people, but it's the same in every country. But we tend to give stereotypes and think that all French people are sophisticated. But
well, that's what I was going to ask you.
Sorry to break it.
Can you explain the history or the background of the French kiss?
I just think we're really good at kissing.
That's where it comes
from?
I
think that's it. Yeah, I mean, you know, all the movies and the French guys kissing the ladies, and yeah. I just think, you know.
Well, that's what
it's like. It's like drinking the milk at the speedway. You know, it's a tradition.
I just didn't know kind of the origin, you know, because in America, it's like when you're growing up, that was always like, oh, dude, like, did you French kiss her? And it's like, what? I mean, where did that come from? You know, why the French?
It's so funny. It's just like French fries. We don't say French fries in French, you know.
You guys call them chips, don't you?
No, we call them frites.
Frites.
Frites, fries. But we don't say France, frites françaises.
What's that ring you got on right now?
That's the ring of all ring.
That's the one?
Yeah, that's the one.
Can we show it to the camera?
Yeah, it's a bit broken. They're fixing it, but I use it every day because I love the memory of that day.
This is the one.
But it's getting chipped because.
Can I see what's on the side there?
Yeah, actually you get to design it the way you want.
Oh wow!
So I got my name here.
Pagenaud, Team Pinsky, May 26, 2019.
Yeah, and then I had the design of the
logo.
Yeah, the
pagoda.
Cover, yeah, how it was, you know, the logo of that year. Yeah,
crossing the yard of bricks. Man.
Yeah. So I basically Helio has 4, right?
Yep.
So at the time he had 3, but I said Helio, I've always dreamt to be part of that club of having that ring. Obviously Gilles de Ferran's a great friend of mine, and he never wore his ring, but he had one, and Helio was always blinging his rings.
Helio likes to bling.
Yeah, that's a group kind of.
Yeah.
And I was like, I gotta get that ring, I gotta get that ring. So the day I got it, I was like, I'm gonna wear it every day. And I asked Helio, I said, so how did you design it? What did you do on the side? So he showed me what he had. But he has the gold one, he has the silver one. You could do all sorts of different stuff. I wanted the gold one, the classic version.
Now, if you win this year, will you go silver?
Probably, yeah.
Gold? Okay.
Yeah.
I got a little segment for you called Red Flag, Green Flag.
Okay.
Do you need me to explain why it's called that?
Well, probably one is a no-go and the other one's go.
You got it, man. Good. Red flag, green flag.
So you're gonna ask me a question and I'm gonna
I got 5 things for you.
Okay.
Wearing a beret in Paris.
Meh. Yeah, green flag.
You're giving me kind of yellow flag vibes.
I mean, depends what kind of beret. There's fashionable beret now.
What does that look like?
A bit more trendy.
Sure.
You can wear it backwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Red flag, green flag, Disney adults.
Green flag all day.
Really?
Yeah.
You big Disney World?
Oh yeah, big guy. Yes,
yeah.
I am. Yes, I am.
How many times you been?
I would say probably 10 times probably.
You taking your kid?
Not
there?
yet. It's too young, but we can't wait.
Right, because you want them to remember, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. You don't want to overwhelm him too much either, right? So,
when he's 1, it's like, why are we spending 10 grand for? He doesn't know.
It's so expensive to go there.
Yeah.
But, I can't wait. The biggest thing I want to do right now is I want to go stay at that hotel, the Star Wars Galactic.
Yes.
I was on the list to be one of the first one, but then Haley got pregnant and we couldn't go. So yeah.
All right. So green flag, 2 green flags.
Yeah.
Got it. Nacho cheese with breadsticks.
Nacho cheese, green flag.
A lot of people think that's kind of weird.
Really?
It's very natural here in Indiana.
Yeah.
Indiana and Kentucky, nacho cheese, breadstick makes sense. But
Nacho
I guess
cheese,
outside of it, people are like, what? What are
really?
you doing?
Yeah, no, I've been here 16, 17 years now.
Yeah.
So, it's okay. Americanized. I'm a modified version of a French guy.
What about mayo-based salads?
Yeah, I can see that. If it's a light mayo, yeah.
Green flag?
Green flag.
Man, you're just green. I mean, you're a driver.
That's
you don't want
me,
no red flags.
I mean, go.
Yeah, for sure. Last one for you. Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian.
Good question. Red flag.
First red flag, why?
They just don't seem to physically match at all. I mean, it's kind of...
He's tall and lanky and she's short and round.
It just doesn't seem to...
Curved.
I mean, it just doesn't seem to be okay there. Almost looks like it's... I mean, I'm sure they love each other and all that, and great. I mean, I want people to love each other. That's the most important part.
City of love.
Yes.
Right, country of love.
But is it real? Like, come on.
You're on
Like-
the conspiracy side. I'm kind of leaning that way.
I don't know. But if it's love, it's great. And please make babies and all that, you know.
But you initially said red flag.
Yeah,
So we're staying red.
red,
Cool.
red.
Simon Pagenaud, thanks for stopping by, my man. I'm glad you enjoyed your donut. We also have a treat for you, for Norman.
Oh, nice.
Go ahead and open that up. That's from Quack Daddy Donuts.
Oh, thank you.
Andy hooked you up with a little...
This is gonna be the gift.
I love the squeaker, huh?
There's
And
a thing with Norman. When I tell him I have a gift, he goes crazy, and he tries to open
Absolutely.
the bags.
And then you got that little treat there.
Oh, with his name on it too. Oh, thank you. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
So not only did you get your own donut, you got some treats to take back to make
Thank
the
you.
dog happy,
Oh, he's gonna be happy.
hopefully the wife happy.
He's gonna be happy. He needs to be happy. He's a bit grumpy since he has a brother. He loves
All
him.
the attention's off of him.
The attention's up, but he loves him. But he's a tough brother.
There you go.
Norman is.
Yeah. That's all you can ask for. Rough up the kid a little bit. Teach him some lessons.
He's teaching him some stuff.
Simon Pagenaud, 2019 Indy 500 champion, legend. Best of luck this May, man.
Thank you.
Hope you get another one of
Enjoy.
those rings.
Me too.